Before we get into today's video, I would like everybody out there to understand that none of this is any of my doing. This is all my wife's. She started tearing the house apart. I'm not mad about it. I don't care that she tore it apart. I'm happy she tore it apart, but this is not my project. I'm just here for support. So let's get into it. All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. And first and foremost, I want to put this video out here because this week things are going to be a little bit boring, a little bit slower paced because, well, the inside of my barn, as you can see, is being tied up with stuff for the house renovations. Don't worry, I'm going to go inside and I'm going to show you guys that, which isn't something that I'd normally do. But back on point, we're going to be working outside. There's about like an hour's worth of stuff left to do on Sally. It's not really worth making a whole dedicated video on. Not only that, but I'm going to be preparing Leah this week to get ready for this weekend. We're going to be switching the bed over so I can get that nightmare out of here. And also I'm going to put the video up on putting the Duramax cab onto the NBS chassis. Now, we're not actually going to do it. I'm just going to talk about the measurements and that. So like I said, this week is going to be kind of boring. But let's go ahead and get to our video. Now, as you guys have seen in the past, we've had, I've talked about having contractors out here. I've showed a little bit of work. We got both roofs done. We got gutters, front door, shutters, and that will be going on. Now, this house, it's a double wide trailer. I don't care what you call it. You call it a manufactured home. You can call it a, anyways, it's a fucking double wide, okay? It's a double wide on a basement on some land. That's it. It ain't nothing special. Well, let's go inside real quick. But before we do that, please understand, normally I would not bring you guys in my house because I hate the way that the inside of my house looks, because it looks like a typical trailer on the inside, with the way that they two-tone the walls and just it's horrible. Absolutely horrible. Let me show you. Now, don't judge too hard. It is a work in progress, but we've got this wall ripped out right here, which we're cutting new pieces because we had our new front door put in, and it all looks like shit in here. You can see kind of the two-tone here, and that's because they put this freaking it looks like shit, right? I absolutely hate that. By the way, I got a 220 gallon with some freaking Oscars in it. So that's what we're doing here. We're getting rid of these strips and all that right here. We're gonna mud and tape, get that all smooth and knocked out so it looks prettier. That's what it is that we're gonna be working on today. My wife and I, we absolutely hate this house. We hate the location. We love the neighbors on this side. But we're spending all the extra time and money and effort on this house. That way we can move. One, not only so we can have a nicer house, we can have a better house. We want more space. We want more land for the dogs. I need a bigger shop. And it's time for change. So I don't know how much of this I'm going to film, but let's go fuck some shit. Alright guys, I think that's about as good a place as any to end it. I'm not going to do a full-on construction video in my house. I mean, honestly, the little bit there that I showed you is a little too much for me. I don't, privacy reasons. But anyway, that's what we're doing. We're going to be spending some time doing that, getting the inside of the house taken apart and getting it freshened up, because again, we want to sell it, we want to move. And unfortunately, the only way that we're going to be able to get ahead on this house is we got to continue to put money into it, which is fine. So it's just part of it. It's like anything else. But I'm going to do the best that I can to get some, you know, truck content out for you guys as well. Like I said in the beginning, I got to get Sally finished up. The video about putting the OBS body onto the NBS cab, that's actually going to be the next video that comes out. I'll be putting that one up after this one because I've already been working on it. And I'm going to apologize right now for that one. There's not going to be a whole lot of action. It's just going to be, you know, informational. So anyway, with that being said, guys, you know, continue to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and do everything that you guys do. I appreciate the hell out of it. The love and support is very real. Until next time, though, guys, take care. God bless. Be good to one another. I mean that. Be good to one another, unless the other person deserves it. Take care. Stay sane out there. We'll see you on the next one, guys. See ya.